So what's up? What's up with it? Captain Commander, what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it, Captain Commander? What's up with it, baby? I bet he doesn't even understand the bag, bro. Yeah, he don't. He don't understand the bag because he's not spending time trying to get it. He think that women gonna come to him, bro. Like, bro, you gotta live in your reality. You feel me? Every man gotta live in his reality. You gotta get money, man. To live the Chaz and Tyrone's life, man, you gotta live. You gotta get money, bro. You know, you know, you feel me? You know, he don't understand, because he's living in a delusional reality. I mean, just listen to the way he talks, bro. Does he sound like he's humble and he's ready to learn how to get the bag? And he's willing to learn how to be better. He don't sound like that. He sound like a arrogant guy, really. A guy. He's basically a what's up with it? What's up with it, Jamie? You got Jamie in the house. He don't sound like he's humble, man. He sounds like, he sounds like he sounds like he's arrogant for no reason. I mean, bro, they eat it from the back. Yeah, eat it from the back. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying when I listen to like short bald guy, it sounds like he's arrogant for no reason, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know, he's arrogant for no reason. There's no reason for him to be arrogant. He's not humble, man. When I was younger, man, when I was doing capoeira, I had to learn to be humble so I could learn. You feel what I'm saying? But if you ain't humble, man, you're not gonna learn anything, man. Cause you're thinking that you know everything. And at his age, man, he need to be humble, man. You feel me? He need to be humble out here. You know,
Hey man, I'll see you tomorrow.
for sure, man. Have a good night, bro. He need to be humble. Being humble, it allows you to learn different things that you ain't learned. Um, to me, it don't sound like that guy is humble to me, man. That guy, short, bald guy, he hasn't learned anything. I mean, in his mind, he thinking that he can just pull women just like that, and in his mind, he's thinking that he's not 5'4". He doesn't have to work hard. He doesn't have to like get out there and work harder than men who are average height or above average height. And he's thinking that he doesn't have to do all that. That's that delusional mindset that I'm talking about. It's like, bro, you seeing the years are going by, right? Years are going by. You're not out here, what the hell? The years are going by and you're not out here doing what you got to do to survive in this dating market. And you got to understand that you're 5'4" and you have to work extra hard to get females' attention, just like Kevin Hart did. You got to take the long route. The Chaz and Tyrone, they take the short route. You feel me? They don't have to work extra hard. But you a guy that's average looking or average height or 5'4", below average looking, you're gonna have to work extra hard to get a female's attention at that height, especially 5'4". I'm like you gotta really become like nearly a millionaire to like have a good life with females, man. A lot of you guys, you don't think that you deserve or that you have to work hard, you know, to get a female's attention. I'm like, bro, you are 5'4". Remember that. You feel me? What I'm saying? You know, he not living in his reality. In his mind, he thinking that eventually somebody gonna come and knock on his door and be for him. That's not gonna happen in the days of the internet. Women are very sensitive to height, and you think that women are gonna fucking like look past your 5'4" height and love you for you? That's kind of delusional to me, bro. I mean, like the way you thinking right now. You feel me? You know. Okay, I'm back. You're delusional, bro. If you think that women are gonna come to you, man, without like doing extra work, you're delusional, bro. And I see it all in the videos that he uploads. He uploads videos thinking that he could get a woman just the way he is. And, women are not superficial in America. In his mind, he thinking that he gonna eventually like fall in love with some female that's gonna accept him being 5'4" and sub 5 in looks. It's not that. It's not that he's 5'4", but he's below average looking at best. You feel what I'm saying? You feel me? So I'm like, bro, you're like past. I mean, bro, at my height and my age, I still look better than you, and you below average looking. You feel what I'm saying? I can still pull more women than you, bro. Like because my genetics are more superior to yours. I can still get a young beautiful woman, or I can't say a beautiful woman, a young average woman, and you can't get that, bro. You feel me? You struggling. You struggling hard, and you don't know that you have to like work extra hard, like Kevin Hart, to get a woman. Kevin Hart, he had to work. Kevin Hart had to work extra hard, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Kevin Hart had to work extra hard to get females' attention because of his height. Go back to his video. You'll see what I'm talking about. The delusional, the fucking delusion that he's talking right now, man. You feel me? We all gotta work extra hard to get females' attention. If we're not like above average looking, if we're not young, you know, you feel me? If we're not Chads and Tyrones, you feel what I'm saying? We gotta work extra hard to get the females' attention, man. I think that in his mind, he thinking that like a woman gonna come out of nowhere and love him for him. Man, that ain't gonna work. That's not gonna happen. I'm only keeping it real, but I'm not keeping it false, man. I'm keeping it real, man. You feel me? Keep that shit a buck, bro. What's up with it? I'm tired, and I'm hungry, still tired. I'm hungry and tired at the same time. Yeah, I've been drinking a little bit. What's up with it? What's up with it, Rome? Rome in the house. What's up with it? What's up with it, Rome? I'm gonna eat a sandwich, man. It's a sandwich with presto and tomatoes. No meat. No meat. You feel me? No meat. You gotta stop being delusional, man. You feel me? Oh, you eating different? Yeah, yeah. I'm eating different. It's too hot. Yeah, that's what it is. What's up with it, bro? What's up with it? Well, I did lose weight, so and I still got dimples. Still good looking. What's up with it, bro, baby? What's up with it, bro? Yeah, I wish I was getting it right now. What's up with it, bro? Yeah, man. I've been working out. I worked out today, man. I've been drinking a little bit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not super drunk, but I'm good. Oh, look at that watch. Ooh, it's bling, bling, baby, bling. It just seems like nowadays, you gotta have a bag. From the back. Eat it from the back. It is nowadays, bro. If you don't have the bag, you're not gonna. If we don't have the bag, bro, nowadays, man, you're just not gonna get very far. You know, you eat it from the back. You crazy, man. Rome was crazy. Where is Joey Fingers, bro? Where that nigga at, man? Where is Joey Fingers? He ain't been back here in like a week. I would. Let me tell you something. If I had a girlfriend, bro, I would be eating it from the back every single night. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm gonna keep that shit a buck. You feel me? If I had a girlfriend, I'd be eating from the back every single night, like of my life. I mean, my middle name will be eating it from the back. That will be my middle name. My middle name will be eating it from the back. That will be my middle name. I'll change my middle name to eating it from the back. Kelcat, eating it from the back, Patterson. For real. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I'm keeping it a buck, Rome, bro. I would. You feel me? I would change my middle name to eating it from the back. I know you laughing. You crazy, man. Like you gonna change your name to your middle name to eat? Yeah, I would. Hell yeah. If I could, if I would, yeah, no. I would. I swear to God, I would, bro. I'll change my name from, Kelcat Patterson to like eating it from the back Patterson, bro. I sure would. I sure would. I'd be like, man. They'd be like, what's your name? Even if I got pulled over, man, from the cops. You feel me? The cops were like, what's your middle name? I'm like, eating it from the back. They were like, no, are you kidding me? Your name is eating it from the back. I'm like, yeah, my name is eating it from the back, Cat. For real. If the cops pulled me over, I'd be like, yeah. They'd be like, what's your middle name? I'd be like, I'm like, eat it from the back. No, what's your real middle name? I'm like, I just told you, officer, eating it from the back. Man, it would be. Man, that would be. Yeah, for real. I ain't lie, bro. And in my lifetime, I have ate it from the back. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. When I was very active with females, I was eating it from the back. I got no problem doing that, man. It tastes good, shit. You feel what I'm saying? You know, with a name like what you keep yeah, well, a name like that, you would keep a female. Hell yeah. You feel me? Yeah, you would. You know, you guys are killing me, bro. Everybody in here, ear hustling. Like, what is she saying? Eating from the back. I had a grandpa earlier, man. When I said that, he looked across the street. He was like, "What? Eating from the back?" For real, that grandpa. He was an old dude, and I had said something about eating from the back. And he looked across the street. He was like, "Man, what you saying?" I mean, bro, we had grandpas out here talking about eating from the back. What are you saying? You eating from the back? What are you saying? Too bad, you know, that guy, short guy, man, he ain't gonna be eating from the back. You know, a short, bald guy, nah, he ain't gonna never eat that from the back, man. Short, bald guy, he's done for it, bro. He's finished. Yeah, I told him in the comment section, I'm like, bro, you are finished, bro. You ain't gonna be eating nothing from the back, bro. Where is Joey Fingler? She ain't came to my live stream in a while, bro. Where that nigga at, bro? You feel me? Her bro be cracking up, man. Yeah, I've been drinking a little bit, so you guys gotta bear with me. I've been drinking. But yeah, you know what? I slowed down. I didn't drink last night, so that's a good thing. You know, I'm slowing down. Tomorrow night, I won't drink either. You feel me? We slowing it down, baby. You feel me? You know. Joey, that guy, 5 footer, whatever his name is, short, bald guy. You know what he told me straight up when I went to his comment section. You feel me? Like I suggested that he get like height surgery. He said he'll never do that, and I'm like, if you ain't getting height surgery, if you're not money maxing, you're finished. You feel me? Like, bro, you fun as fuck when you're drinking, though. Yeah, I am. I'm very outgoing. I have always been outgoing when I drink, man. Remember, I was a very attractive guy in my 20s, so I'm very outgoing because of that. You feel me? What I'm saying? You know. You know. Uh, uh, 826. I got you. I'll do it.
I mean, he's fine. He can do everything. I've never been saying we need to study on it. He finds his own cause. He's so patient. He do everything by himself. I didn't do anything. Like, very decisive, very independent.
¿Cómo se llama? Yeah, that's bad.
it's not good. So I try to kind of block the screen time. Yeah, yeah. So the screen time and actually, yeah.
Okay, I'm back. Yeah, short and bald guy is finished because he's not like he's not taking, he's not taking the step forward to like better himself. I mean, a guy that short, he has to come with money, man. He has to like work hard and make sure he makes the millions. You feel what I'm saying? I mean, when you think about like Kevin Hart or whatever, the guy he fucking like lived in his reality. Kevin Hart knew that, hey, I'm 5'4". I have to like become funny and make millions, and I have to work. You know what I'm saying? To be that Chad and Tyrone that's out there. You feel what I'm saying? But a shorter Chad and Tyrone. You feel what I'm saying? You know, he just, he just didn't want to live in this, he didn't want to live in this reality. You feel me? Like, me myself, I know I'm getting old, so I know I eventually when I get old, in the next like 5 or 10 years, I'm gonna be leading with my wallet 100%. He's not thinking like that. He's thinking like, no, I don't have to leave with my wallet. Short ball guy, he's like, I don't want to leave with my wallet. But I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, bro, you are 5'4". You are the less desirable guy in the world. So for you to say no, I don't want to leave with my wallet, it's totally like what they call it, unrealistic, and that's not the reality that you're living in your mind. You're thinking that a female, where is Joey Finglish? It's curtains for it's curtains for him. I haven't heard that term in a long time. It's curtains. Yeah, it's curtains for like that guy, bro. You feel me? It's curtains for him. Yeah, no. So, it's curtains for him because he's not trying to follow like Kevin Hart. And I keep on like preaching Kevin Hart because he's short like him. But he went out there and he became funny and he became an actor at the same time. Meaning that he had to put in the work to like be more desirable. He didn't sit there and just complain every single goddamn video, talking about, oh, I don't want to like get leg surgery, but at the same time he's talking about suicide. I'm gonna say that again. I'm gonna let you guys hear that shit, bro. He's talking about he doesn't want to get leg surgery, he doesn't want to mess up his body, but at the same time, listen to what he's saying, bro. He's saying that he doesn't want to get leg surgery because it'll fuck up his body. But at the same time, he's talking about committing suicide. Which one is more dangerous? He's talking about, oh, leg surgery is dangerous. I don't want to do that. But at the same time, he's talking about blowing his fucking brains out because he's not getting coochie. Which one is more dangerous, getting leg surgery or blowing your fucking brains out because you're not getting coochie? How many times has he talked about committing suicide in his live streams or his videos? Okay, bro. Which one is more dangerous? Committing suicide, what you always talking about it's over for you, or getting leg surgery that you desperately need. And to me, bro, that's a whole lot of fucking like Bro, that's a whole nother fucking laziness, man.
Like 30 minutes from the and then like there's a really like
Well, where is Joey Fingers, man? He'll be here soon. Don't worry about it, bro. It's a Saturday night.
kind of discount.
You know, he always kick in the door. You feel what I'm saying? Joey Fingers gonna kick in the door. You feel me?
On the top there's
You know,
even my son or my ex like support,
get in here and talk about eating from the back. Joey Fingers is a fool, bro. He is the light of the party. I ain't gonna lie, bro. He has came in, Joey Fingers has came in here and made me laugh so hard, bro. Even though like I was like down and out and I was desperate and I was feeling like this feeling down and out. Joey Fingers had came in here and fucking made people laugh, bro. And he has saved the whole entire live stream. And Joey Fingers, bro, the live stream is boring without you, bro. We need a laugh right now, you know. I need a laugh right now. I need Joey Fingers in here, bro. You feel me? Yeah, no. What's up with the B2B? B2B in the house. You got B2B in the house. B2B is cool, man, too, man. I'm glad you're in here, bro. I'm glad B2B is in here, man. You feel me? You know, all you guys and my brother. Yeah. You know the code. You know the code.
yeah, and then they came on cold.
You got a code. But the thing is, it's like this, man. He got to live in this reality. That he's 5'4", short ball guy. He's 5'4". That means that he had to work harder to get females' attention. You know what I'm saying? Like the delusional talk he's doing, talking about, oh, I don't want to leave with my wallet, and it's a waste of time. You guys remember that video, right? I'm like, okay, bro, you're 5'4". You have no choice but to leave with your wallet. You feel what I'm saying? He's acting like he has a lot of options, and he's picky for no apparent reason. Bro, you 5'4". You got no reason to be picky, bro. You know. 5'4", you can't be picky, bro. Come on, bro. Let's keep that shit above. You know what I'm saying? You can't be picky, man, when you're 5'4", bro. And I come by his channel, but he don't want to take my advice. Even though I'm like 15 years older than him, and I got a lot more life experience. But he still doesn't want to take my, he still doesn't want to take my advice. But if I was in his situation, I would definitely be trying to get the bag. Because a guy like that, he's screwed, man. A guy that's 5 foot, or even like 5'7", 5'8". You kind of screwed, man. That's the kind of reason why I don't want to have I don't want to get with a female that's 5 foot, because it's gonna create babies. It's gonna create babies like him. You know, a guy that's below average looking
They were like,
at the
no,
same time
yeah, yeah.
below average height.
It was like, can I just,
You know, I don't want that to happen.
It's like, can you put it on my and then you're a
You feel what I'm saying?
you're here. I mean, it's not like
I started working out today. That makes me feel a lot better. Yeah, dude, you're working out, man. Yeah, you know.
Yeah. Because she was born on this. It was just like carry on. So carry on by I think I cannot. Sure, yeah.
Usually girls.
Yeah.
You want to go with something like that. Too short. People would have commented.
See the nice guys, yeah, very helpful.
They should be going
You know, if you're under 6 foot, if you're under 6 feet tall, you have to work harder. Period, man. I mean, 6 footers they don't have to work very hard to get females' attention, but you gotta understand when you're born with a disadvantage, you're under 6 feet tall, man. You are at a disadvantage, and you have to work harder. That means your money got to be up. You know, you can't be lacking in the money area when you're under 6 feet tall. You feel what I'm saying? You know, you just can't be. You know, the odds are stacked against you when you're under 6 feet tall. I know that, bro. Come on, bro. That's why I work out. But let's get up out of here, man. I've been here long enough. Let's get up out of here, man.
some days you might have to add fruit. You know, like cooking
Good. I guess what? It's for me, okay? That's good.
Okay, let me get out of here, man. The manager wasn't here tonight. That's why I was able to go into Starbucks. You feel me? What's up with it? Man, that motherfucker over there, man, I'm gonna fucking beat his ass, man. The guy that camps over there,
Who?
the Arabic guy that hangs out over there, bro, he been doing a lot of like crazy stuff, man.
Who?
The Arabic guy with the all black hoodie and the black pants that hang out over there.
Shorter one, skinny one,
No, the tall dude. He been out there fucking with people while they sleep. I was sleeping, right? He walked up to me. He was like, hello, he was doing that gay stuff. He was like, let me just sit by you. I was like, what the fuck you talking about, bro?
What are they talking about? Is he's tall?
Tall?
So, the one that stays inside the elevator? No.
Yeah. I was
He's
sleeping.
short.
I was no, not that guy, the tall guy. I was sleeping. And I heard a voice. He was like, just let me sit by you. I got up and I said, motherfucker. I said, motherfucker, I am not gay. I will beat your fucking ass until next week.
Right?
And he was like, oh, what are you talking about? I was like, bro, I'm sleeping. You coming over here bothering me, bro. I called the cops on him.
Is he from here?
He's the scruffy guy that hangs out by the parking lot. With the all black hoodie with the beard and shit. And he walks like this.
Is he white? Black?
No, he's like Arabic.
I know the guy that stays inside the elevator.
You ain't seen him.
I don't think I've seen him.
Man, I'm about to beat his ass. He gonna wake me up out of my sleep. Talking about he wanted to sit by me. I said, motherfucker, I ain't the one, bro. I mean, damn, if I was gay, you wouldn't be my type.
Right?
You wouldn't be my type. Being on, the way you looking right now, if I was gay, you wouldn't be my type. I'll beat your fucking ass. And he was like, but, bro, I must have had called up cops, man, and they came out of nowhere. And I told him straight up, this motherfucker woke me out my sleep talking about he wanted to sit by me. And I'm like, okay, yeah, but you know what, bro? I'm not gay like that, so, I will beat your ass into next week. The whole entire night, bro, he was just like, this upset.
When did this happen?
Last night.
Last night, damn.
The whole entire night, he was just, bro, he sat by me, bro. And I heard the voice, I was sleeping, right? I heard the voice, he was like, just let me sit by you. And I was like, I'm like, this motherfucker on some Diddy shit, right? I'm gonna wake up, oiled up, and violated. Real. He like, you heard what he said, right? He like, motherfucker go to sleep, wake up different, oiled up and violated. I wake up oiled up and violated. I was like, hold on, bro. I'm like, bro, you not on the gay stuff, bro, because I am not gay. I will kick your ass, and from here to next week. And even if I was gay, you are not my type. And he was breathing like Diddy, bro. He was fucking breathing. And I was like, hold on, bro. I got up, I got my fighting stance, right? I got into my crying stance, right? I was like, hold on, bro. You are not going to be doing what you're doing right now. And no. Like I called the cops and then he acted all normal, like he wasn't doing nothing and shit like that.
Oh, he was around when the cops came?
Yeah, he was all normal when he, I was like, hold on, bro. Now I'm about to go over there and lay down. And you know what I'm talking about? The guy he just walks around the parking lot. You feel me?
I don't know. I know the Chinese that stays on the corner.
No.
Henry.
Yeah. But there's another guy that walks around really slow in the parking lot. He tall. He got a beard and shit. He looked like he toe up on the drugs real bad.
He's wearing all black.
Yeah.
He has a backpack sometimes.
He's back. Well,
I
don't see him black. He don't have a backpack, but he's just walking around just in all black
like
with the hoodie.
Beard,
yeah, well, not too long. It's like.
Oh, I don't know which one.
But you because he's in and out, and the motherfucker was sitting there by me last night, bro. I got up, you feel me, and I was about to do a side kick on him, man. I was like mad because I was sitting there asleep, and bruh, I swear he got next to me. He was like, just let me sit by you. I got up. I was like, hold on, bruh. You messing with the wrong dude, bruh.
Right.
and he got up, and I was like, hold on, bro, like you ain't on some gay stuff, are you? All right, because I ain't gay. And even if I was gay, you are not my type, motherfucker. I would kick your motherfucker ass into next week. Man, he was like, and then when I called the cops on him, and he acted like he was normal. But he got up the next day, he was still fucking with me, and then he called the cops because me and the other dude was trying to defend ourselves. I'm like, bro, you out here trying to start trouble and stuff. Man, we trying to sleep. And he called my homeboy. He said he called him the N-word. You know, he never called me the N-word, but he called my homeboy the N-word, and that's what started the trouble. Now he's over there. And if I go over there, man, I'm gonna end up having to side kick him straight to the face, man. I know that. I know that shit. I'm a martial artist. I've been studying for a very long time, and I know how to break bones and shit. So when I kick, you know what I'm saying, I know how to do things like that. I've been studying for 12 years. Even though if I had a little bit of drink, I still would kick your ass into next week. So it's like, bruh, what are you doing out here? I think he was trying to steal my wallet. I had my wallet out in the open. My bad.
Shit, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know. And I'm like, hold on, bro. Like, I'm just laying here trying to get some sleep. I'm tired from panhandling and flying a sign and stuff. I'm tired, bro. And I only got a certain amount of time here. I ain't gonna be here for very long. I'm about to get into a house with housing in about a month. So like, you come in here and you fucking up my shit, bro. I ain't gonna be here for very long. I got like a month left here and I'm gone. And you come in here fucking shit up, bro. And then when I defend myself, you gonna call the cops on me after I called the cops on you last night for being in my face, bro. It's like, bro. Like, bro, you don't even know who you fucking with, bro. This guy, I guess he has a death wish, bro. You feel me? He got a death wish. He wants to die. That's what it is. Because you in my face, bro, and you don't know who you fucking with. You don't know me, man. You don't know me. You don't know me from a can of paint. You don't even know if I'm strapped, if I got a gun on me or not, or I got mace on me or not. You don't even know that part. So you trying to end it all? You really trying to end it all? Really? You got a death wish, bro? And I could tell he got a death wish. I could tell. The reason why? Because he don't have. First of all, he don't have a family. Nobody coming out to check on him. He's suicidal, and I can tell. Because he doesn't have. Well, women are different. Women can get love and be with a man and be with somebody. You know what I'm saying? A man is different. You know, it's harder for him to find intimacy and find love from a female. Yeah, from a man. Well, women. Let me tell you, women are different. Women can find a man or a woman or whatever very easily to find intimacy. Us men, it's hard to find intimacy for us. Harder. You know what I'm saying? We have to be, you know, a lawyer, doctor, make a lot of money and stuff like that to get intimacy on a regular basis, right? It's not that, but with women it's a little different. But this guy, he's an incel. He's the next fucking, what they call it, what's that dude name? The guy that starts shooting up people because he wasn't getting laid. He's the next guy. Man, he don't got no family. He ain't getting laid or nothing like that. He's dangerous, man. For real. I'm gonna keep that a bug. You know, he's the next Elliot Rodgers. That guy. You remember that guy? Remember Elliot Rodgers? Dangerous guy, man. He thought that women just owed him everything. He just went out. He went out on a shooting rampage because he wasn't getting intimacy on a regular basis. So he's that next guy. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta watch out for dudes like that. He don't have a woman. He don't have intimacy on a regular basis. So yeah, men become dangerous when that shit happens. You feel what I'm saying? My thing is, I'm going over right now. He better not be in my face, because I'm going to beat his ass. I'm going to go lay down and go to sleep. I'm gonna try to go to sleep. If that motherfucker come close to me, I'm gonna sidekick his ass so hard it's gonna break every single goddamn bone in his body, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't playing that bullshit. I'm just trying to be peaceful out here. You feel me? I'm trying to lay down and go to sleep. This motherfucker straight up. Motherfucker in my yeah. Yeah, come around, man. If you see that motherfucker over here talking shit, call the cops, man. I'm gonna beat his ass.
All right.
You feel me? Because I'm like, right now, he's in the process of getting his ass booked and handed to him. Because I ain't got no time for you to be standing over me while I'm asleep, man, and waking me up. I will beat your ass. I will kill you. Matter of fact, I won't just beat your ass. I will kill you, and then beat your ass, and then kill you again. Because I ain't got no time for no bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm laying down sleep, bro. I'm minding my own business. I'm laying down sleep to the world, man. I just took I had some alcohol and I took some Advil PM trying to get some sleep. Cause I can't sleep like that, laying on the concrete like that. I can't sleep like 8 hours like that. So I need Advil PM. You feel me? So I took some of that, went to sleep. This motherfucker standing over me, man. He gonna make me kill him, bro. Standing over me like that. Like, bro, I ain't bothering you. I'm trying to get some sleep. You waking me up out my sleep. I will fucking kill you if you come closer to me. You feel what I'm saying? And when I kill you, you're gonna be dead. And then the cops gonna come up. What happened? He got too close. I'm not gonna go to jail. I'm not gonna get a life sentence. I was defending myself because you got too close. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got no time. I'm trying to sleep. I'm tired. I've been flying the sign all day long. You feel me?
Yeah.
Anyway, have a good night. I done talked your ear off completely. Have a good night.
What you gotta do with that now?
Yeah, I'm trying to defend myself though, and he's over there right now. And when I see him, I'm gonna be like, look, bro, if you come close to me, I will break your legs and I will break your whole entire stomach in half. I ain't got no time for no bullshit. I will beat your fucking ass. He stood there, bro, outside the place. My homeboy came through, scared him away, because he's bigger than me. Scared his ass away, bro. And then he called the cops on us for defending ourselves. Like, motherfucker, it's already on record that I called the cops on you first. So shut the fuck up, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm trying to lay down and go to sleep, man. I just want to sleep. That's all I want to do. I ain't got to bother nobody, man. I ain't trying to beat nobody up. I just want to fucking sleep. You feel me? I just want to sleep. This motherfucker, he woke me up in the middle of the night, bro. He woke me up in the middle of the night. I was about to fight. I got up and I was like, I'm gonna get my fight on. I'm gonna get my fight on with this motherfucker, bro. I could have killed him right there on the spot if I wanted to. He got a death wish. Anyway, have a good night. Oh, you got Little 7 up in there and shit. Okay. Yeah, last night, I didn't tell you guys this, man, but there was another homeless motherfucker that was walking around in the area, bro, like, waking me up out of my sleep when I was asleep last night. And saying some stuff in my ear, and I'm kind of like, to the point where, like, if I see this guy, I'm going to beat his ass. To the point, you feel me? Like, what's up with it, bank? You riding the bike tonight, huh? I got pissed off because I was woke up out of my sleep by this crazy dude, man, that was, he's another homeless guy that's around the area. And he thought he could do that to me, but I had a homeboy that was like six tall or whatever. Another homeless guy that was, another black dude
Wait.
that came out of nowhere, and we teamed up on his ass because last night I was laying there asleep. You feel me? And this motherfucker woke me up saying some stuff while he was standing over me, man. And I was like, bro, you need to get the fuck out of here, bro. You need to get the fuck out of my face, bro. I'm gonna break you off something real proper. And I had to call the cops on his ass. And he was still doing what he was doing, bro. Like right now, when I go over there, man, right now, I'm pretty sure he's over there. And I'm gonna have to make an example out of his ass. I'm gonna have to fucking, like, beat his fucking ass, bro. You feel what I'm saying? If he gets in my face again, best believe this is gonna be a fight. If he gets in my face and he wants to fight, there's gonna be a fight. I'm gonna destroy his ass. Last night I was laying down, man, and I heard him say some stuff, some gay shit, while I was asleep. Come on, I just want to sit next to you. I was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. I got up, I was like, what the fuck are you doing, bro? I got up in a fighting stance, man. And I'm about to beat his ass, man. You feel what I'm saying? Because this guy, he got a death wish. It's the same guy I was telling you, the incel guy, the Elliot Roger guy. Remember I was telling you the guy that walks around in the fucking, like, parking lot like a zombie and shit? It's him. He has a death wish because he has no family. He has no girlfriend, no wife. Those type of dudes are dangerous, bro. Motherfuckers who ain't got girlfriends, motherfuckers who ain't got wives, motherfuckers who ain't got nothing to live for. Those motherfuckers are dangerous, bro. You feel what I'm saying? A motherfucker who ain't got nothing to live for, he ain't got a wife, he ain't got a girlfriend, he's dangerous, bro. I don't give a fuck what you say, bro. The motherfucker's dangerous. And I wanted to tell the officer that, but I wasn't telling him that earlier. But I'm like, dude, he's the next Elliot Rogers because he has nothing to live for. When a motherfucker ain't got a girlfriend, no wife, nothing to live for, not even a goal, he's on drugs or whatever, he's dangerous. He's suicidal, bro. He's trying to take people with him, bro. You feel what I'm saying? He's trying to take people with him. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to go over here real quick and I'm going to look around. If this motherfucker, if he's around, I'm going to beat his ass, man. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, bro, I was laying there asleep and this motherfucker, this motherfucker was right there over me, standing over me, bro. And he thinking he'd run this place. You know what I'm saying? Elliot, he's the next Elliot Rogers. This guy, because he's an incel. He's not a normal, like, guy that's out here, striving for the bag, getting money. He's not that normal guy. He's a guy that's an incel that doesn't have nothing to live for, by the way. You gotta be suicidal if you picking a fight with a guy that's stronger than you and bigger than you. Matter of fact, he's taller than me, but I'm definitely stronger than you, bro. You're picking a fight with a Wolverine, bro, and you a wolf. You a wolf, but you picking a fight with a Wolverine, bro. The Wolverine gonna win, bro. You know what I'm saying? So this motherfucker over here, bro, he think he got something going on, but I'm gonna end up whooping his ass until next week. I ain't got no time for no bullshit, bro. Like, bro, I'm mad. I'm already mad about that happened last night, bro. The cops don't know that, man, but I'm mad about that. I'm mad that I was woke up out of my sleep by this motherfucker sitting next to me, bro. I'm aggravated at this point, bro. This motherfucker was sitting next to me when I was asleep, bro. He thought it was cool. He thought it was okay. I'm like, okay, we gotta pump some fear in his ass, bro. My homeboy came through and he chased his ass away. with his scary ass. His fucking scary ass. My homeboy came through, you know what I'm saying, and chased. But my homeboy, he's 6 foot tall, and he's 200 and something pounds. You feel what I'm saying? So when he saw him, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucker ran away, bro. You come around here again, motherfucker, I'm gonna destroy you, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm over here at the spot real quick. I thought about going to another spot, man. But I ain't gonna let this motherfucker chase me away from the spot where I hang out at, man. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta pump fear into a motherfucker's heart. You know, you don't pump no fear, man. This motherfucker he ain't gonna do nothing. You know what I'm saying? He gonna feel like he gonna feel there's no repercussion behind his consequences. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta whip his motherfucking ass or beat his ass or pump fear into his heart that know that something's gonna happen to you, bro, if you come around here talking that bullshit. I didn't say nothing, man, because I kept that shit cool, man. But at the same time, it's like, bro, go ahead and do what you're doing, bro. You're gonna end up getting killed, bro. Like the stuff that you're doing, you're gonna end up getting killed. If you're not around, I will kill you, bro. I will kill you. You don't even know me, bro. Oh, sorry. The other guy that was here. You know what I'm talking about? That one guy, man. Fuck. The one guy that comes around talking that bullshit, man. Have a good night, bro. Yeah, he was, when I woke up, he was next to me, you know, talk about, let me get next to you. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? You on that shit, bro? I will beat your fucking ass until next week. I will beat your ass. I was like, even if I was gay, you not my type. I will beat your fucking ass, boy. You playing around with me, man. Playing around with me. You know what I'm saying? This motherfucker, bro, he not here right now, man. He gone right now. But he know that, you know, but he on them drugs, so the drugs are emboldening him to come around and do shit like that. I don't see him around right now, man. I'm gonna go over here and get me some water from the store. We gotta go get some water real quick. You feel me? But I was laying there asleep, man. This motherfucker interrupted my sleep, bro, when I was asleep. And I'm so violated right now, bro, at this point. Where if I see him do that again, I might end up killing him and strangling him to death. Like, for real, like, and they can't take me to jail because I was defending myself because he was standing over me. And he felt like he could do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Because he felt like he taller than me or whatever. And he bigger than me. Bro, you are not stronger than me. I'll tell you that right now. You might be taller than me, but you're not stronger than me. Because I do my push-ups on a regular basis. And I work out on a regular basis. You're on drugs, bro. So guess what? I'm gonna whoop your ass. And I'm gonna destroy you, man. If you do that one more time, if I wake up and you standing over me again, best believe it's gonna be a fight. And guess what? I'm gonna keep on pounding, grounding, and pounding you until you die. I'm gonna keep on pounding and punching you, bro, until you die, bro. I'm not gonna let you go. You feel what I'm saying? I ain't got no time for no games, bro. I'm gonna beat his ass. You know? I'm gonna beat his fucking ass, bro. Motherfucker on that gay shit, man, I'll beat your fucking ass, bro. Talking about you wanna sit next to me. Nah, because he wanted to get my wallet. I'm sorry, guys. I had my wallet out that night. And I probably, like, emboldened him to, like, come around and do stuff. But I had my wallet in front of me. I'm sorry. I was supposed to have my wallet, like, in my pocket. You feel what I'm saying? I'm supposed to have my wallet in my pocket. What's up with it, man? You good? You know, I was supposed to have my wallet in my pocket, man. And this motherfucker came out of nowhere. I guess he was trying to steal my wallet last night or something like that. I did have my wallet out. I did. Right in front of me. I was supposed to have it in my pocket. You know what I'm saying? I was so tired and I didn't really realize that, I was supposed to have my wallet in my pocket, man. I woke up with this motherfucker next to me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I got very angry and I wanted to beat him up so bad. Bro. I'm to the point where, like, if I see him tonight, it's gonna be a fight. You feel me? I don't care if I go to jail or not, man. If he even gets close to me, it's gonna be a fight. It's gonna be a fight. If he come like five like yards away from me or 5 feet from me, I'm gonna swing or I'm gonna do the side kick and I'm gonna destroy his body, bro. I'm gonna kill this nigga, bro. Yeah, I'll call the cops and stuff, man, but in the process, I'm gonna destroy you, bro. And I'm gonna record that shit, bro. I'm gonna have that shit on camera that you came close to me, threatening me, bro. So that way, when the judge look at the shit in court, he'll be like, "Oh, you attacked Mr. Patterson first. He had to defend himself from your ass." And this guy, he's an incel, bro. Yes. He's an incel with nothing to live for, bro. Remember, it's the guy that I was telling you about, the guy that walks around the parking lot just like a zombie. And I told you, and I made videos about him talking about it was over for him and how he's never going to have a girlfriend or a wife ever in life. He's on drugs. He's done. He's finished. He's like that guy, short ball guy, basically, on suicidal watch, or he's on suicide mode. A guy, let me tell you something real quick, bro. I'm gonna keep this a buck, and I'm gonna try to tell the officers and the police officers out there, a guy who doesn't have a family, a guy who's on drugs, a guy who doesn't have nothing to live for. He's the most dangerous guy on planet Earth. He's on suicide watch, bro. You feel what I'm saying? A guy who doesn't have nothing to live for. He doesn't have a girlfriend. He doesn't have a wife. He's on the streets. He's on drugs. He's the most dangerous guy on planet Earth, bro. A guy who's married, he's not dangerous. A guy who has a girlfriend, he's not dangerous. A guy who struggles to get a girlfriend, who can't get a girlfriend, a guy who's an incel, who been struggling for many years to get a girlfriend, he's the most dangerous motherfucker on planet motherfucking Earth. I'm gonna keep that a buck. Just like eat it for the back. I'm gonna keep that a buck. I'm gonna keep it real. A nigga who don't have nothing to lose, he's the most dangerous. Let me tell you something real quick, bro. When I was about to get into a fight with a bigger dude that was bigger than me a while back, because his wife had said something to me. His wife tried to run me over with her car, and I got into a altercation with his wife, and we exchanged words. Remember that female, the black female that was out there trying to call the cops on me and try to have me arrested and shit, right? And her husband pulled up on me, right? Now this guy's he's tall. He's like 6'2", 6'3". He pulled up on me, talking about, "Man, what you do with my wife, bro?" I said, "Motherfucker, your wife tried to run me over, and she pulled up and told me to get a job or whatever, and she was trying to fucking like run me over and shit in the crosswalk afterwards. And I told that tall motherfucker, I said, I'm not scared to fight, motherfucker. Come on, fight me, man. I ain't got no time. You know what he said to me? He said, don't do that again. I'm gonna be back out there to whip on you. I said, yeah, you don't want to fight, man, because you got a lot more lose. You got a lot more to lose than me, bro. Like, you got a wife, you got kids. I don't have, like, I don't, I don't have a wife or a kid at home, bro. Like, the reason why you're walking away from a fight from me, because you have a lot more to lose. You got a wife, you got a kid at home that you got to take care of. There's no way in the world that you're going to be out here getting into a fight with a homeless guy when you got a whole lot to lose than me, bro. I have nothing to lose. So you're going to fight me? I don't care if you 6'3", bro. I will fight you, bro. And he saw that. He saw that I wasn't scared of him, bro. And he all of a sudden he said, he came out, he was like, don't do that again. He got back in his car and he left. And I was like, yeah, you don't want to fight me? Because he came out, he was like, what you saying about my wife, bro? What you saying about my wife? And I was like, bro, your wife was starting trouble with me, bro. I wasn't trying to fight with her, bro. She told me, she pulled up on me, man, when I was flying the sign. She told me to get a job. And she was, doing that stupid shit with me, bro. And, when I was walking in the crosswalk, she tried to run me over and shit. That's what started the fight, and she called the cops on me and tried to have me arrested, man. And I told the cops, I was like, the reason why we got into an argument is because she tried to run me over, and when damn, I can't think of the name, goddamn it. I was at, a 7-Eleven, you feel me? I was at 7-Eleven and she drove her car to like mess with me over at 7-Eleven when she was at the gas station. She escalated the situation when she drove her car into a 7-Eleven to mess with me. She didn't she didn't de-escalate the situation. She escalated the situation by coming over to me and starting trouble. And at the same time, while she was doing that, she was calling the cops on me, trying to get me arrested. And I told her husband, I was like, look, your wife tried to fucking fuck with me while I was like, out there trying to hustle to get food on the table, trying to eat every night. And your wife, she started with me, bro. I didn't start with her, man. She started with me. And the motherfucker, he was older than me, though. I could tell he was like maybe like 10 to 15 years older than me. He was taller than me, but he was older. Maybe like he was like 55 or something. But he was tall. But he don't fight me, man. Because guess what, bro? You got a lot more to lose than I do. I don't have a wife. I don't have kids, bro. And I told that tall motherfucker, I said, I'm not scared to fight you. Come on, let's fight. He thought about that. He said, no. He was like, don't do it again, all right? Motherfucker must have jumped in his car and he drove off. He was like, he had that old school talk, though. He was like, don't do it again. Don't do it again. He got back in his car and he drove off. After I told him, I'm not scared to fight you, bro. Your wife was the problem, bro. You know what I'm saying? Your wife was out here starting trouble with me, bro. You feel me? He was like, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I was like, that voice echoed in my head for a very long time. He was like, don't do it again. Don't do it. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna do it again as long as your wife don't come at me crazy, bro. I'm good, baby. You know what I'm saying? And he never, let me tell you something. He still drive by me today. He don't say nothing, man, to me, man, because I told him straight up, bro, I am not scared to fight you, man. You might be 6'2" or something like that, and I'm 5'9", bro. But I'm not scared to fight you, bro. And he can look at me, then he can see that I work out, man. I'm not. I might be short, but I'm not like weak looking. You feel what I'm saying? He got a lot more to lose. But like, bro, you got a wife at home. You got something to lose. I don't have nothing to lose. Why do you think I'm not scared to fight you? Because I don't have anything to lose. I have nothing to lose. You have a wife at home. You got something that I don't, bro. So why you trying to fight me, bro? You feel me? You know, why are you trying to fight me? You have everything. You have a wife out here, man. You feel me? You know, you know, you have nothing. You have a lot to lose. No, he had a lot to lose. He had a wife that he was trying to defend from me, and I'm like, bro, I'm not like trying to like harm your wife or anything, bro. Like, she came at me trying to call the cops at me every single day. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you know, like she tried to put me in jail. She tried to press charges on me, and I was only out there defending myself, and the cops saw that. The cops saw that I was out there defending myself, because I told them what happened. I said this broad ran up on me, man, and I ran behind the liquor store to get away from her, man. She was chasing me, bro, and calling the cops at the same time. And I told him the same story over and over again, because he kept asking me things, and he kept asking me the same questions over and over again, and I kept telling him the same story. Like, look, she kept chasing after me. I picked up a rock because she had a car, right? She drove up in the parking lot with her car, and a car could be used as a weapon. So I picked up a fucking rock, and told her to get the fuck away from me, man. And he was like, after you told her to get to get away from you, what did you do then? And when she got away from you, what did you do? I said, I put down the rock, because I wasn't gonna throw it unless she was coming at me. And I told the cop, I straight up, I said, when I told the cop, I was like, to tell you the truth, officer, I wasn't gonna throw the rock at her. I just wanted her to get away from me. That's all it was, officer. That's all it was. I wanted to get away from her. I ran behind the store, and the officer could tell that I was telling the truth, because when he found me, I was like on the side of the store, like hiding. And when I saw him, I ran out into the open, like, officer, please save me from this woman. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I saw, and he could tell I was telling the truth. He wasn't, you know what I'm saying? He knew that I was telling the truth against her ass, but I wasn't lying out here in these streets. You know what I'm saying? And when I saw him, I ran out to the open. Officer, this, trying to like do something to me or something. And I told him what happened. I should have had it on video. I should have had, anytime you have an altercation with a female or even a male, you got to have it on videotape. So that way, the cops will come around and be like, oh, so you were the antagonizer. You was the shit stirrer. You was the one out here looking for trouble. So the cops see that, man. They be like, oh, this is the one. He or she is the troublemaker. Yeah, you gotta have it. You gotta have it. I should have had it. I should have had her on videotape. But they believed me because they found me hiding behind the store or on the side of the store. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get away from her, man. And she said, he was like, yeah, she said that he was trying to throw a rock at her. I said, did I throw the rock? No, I didn't. I only did it in self-defense because she was coming closer to me over there by 7-Eleven. When she came over to 7-Eleven, I picked up the rock. And he said, when she drove off, what happened? I put it down, motherfucker. It's called self-defense, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And he looked at me. He was like, yeah, I believe you. I was like, yeah, you see what I'm talking about, bro? I didn't go to jail, man. You know what I'm saying? I told him, I was like, bro, I'm trying to fly a sign. I'm trying to eat tonight, man. I'm hungry. I'm trying to eat, bro. I ain't got no time to be playing no games with this female, bro. I'm trying to eat tonight. I'm hungry. I need to. And the cop, he sympathized with me, man. That's what you got to do when the cops show up. You know, you gotta play the victim card, man. You gotta be like, man, I'm hungry, man. I'm trying to fly a sign tonight to eat some food, man. That's all I want to do. I'm hungry. I ain't got no food for tonight, bro. And he saw me, bro. I could see the emotion in the cop's face. He was like, man, this guy he really is hungry, man. He's trying to eat something. You know, this woman, she fucking with him, bro. And after a while, he let me go, man. He was like, I see you trying to eat something, bro. You know, you ain't trying to bother this woman. And he let me go, man. It was good, man. That's how you got to do it, bro. But, bro, I was just out there trying to eat something. I was hungry at the time. You know, I fly a sign every single day. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm out there doing my thing, man. You feel me? You know, you know, you know, and they let me go after a while, man. And I even made friends with the cop. I see him today. I see him nowadays, man. He like, what's up, Patterson? What's up? What's up with it, Carol, man? You know, I made friends. I make friends with the cops. You know what I'm saying? I see him. I even see him nowadays, man. They see me out there flying the sign, and they roll by. What's up, Patterson? What's up with it, Carol? I'm like, what's up with it, officer? You know, I'm out here trying to eat, man. And best believe when I'm flying a sign, I make money, man. Sometimes I get like $100 bills in my pocket, $50 bills. I make about $300 or $400 in a day, man. Just in a 3 or 4 hour like session. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I make good money, man. You feel me? You know. You know. But what am I saying tonight? I'm totally stupid right now, man. I'm gonna be talking about this dude. Let's go over here to the store real quick, man. Okay, let's get to the liquor store real quick, man. I'm shaking. I've been drinking a whole lot tonight. Well, hey, I have. I'm tipsy, but I'm not super faded. You feel me? But I did take a day off for drinking, so I applaud myself that I took a day off, and then we're gonna take another day off tomorrow. We're gonna quit this drinking shit slowly, man. Just every other day, starting off with every other day first. You feel what I'm saying? You can't quit cold turkey, man. You'll go crazy. Trust me. Don't ever do that. Don't ever try to quit drinking cold turkey. You feel me? I'm good. I'm good.
Actually, I'll come back.
That's all.
That's it. Home skillet.
Ready. Oh, 34.
Gone?
Oh,
Shit. All right.
already. See you later.
That's it, man. Have a good night. Hey, I'm trying to be easy. I'm good. Have a good night, man. You know, but some guys, back to what I was saying, bro, some guys don't have a whole lot to lose. Like this guy, that been out here, checking for a fight between me and homeboy. You feel what I'm saying? Like this homosexual motherfucker. I don't know if he was homosexual, man, but the motherfucker woke me out of my sleep. I was about to fight last night, man. You know, the cops were called and shit like that, and still continue to like fuck with us, man. You know what I'm saying? I was mad. I was like, hold on, bro. You really want to get beat up? Like, you really looking for an ass whooping, bro? This guy, let me tell you something. He's an incel. He has nothing to lose. When you're dealing with an incel, a guy who can't get women, or a guy who doesn't have a girlfriend or a wife or something like that, he has nothing to lose. He's looking for a fight. He's looking for something to get beat up. Like a guy who got something to lose, he gonna pull back. He'll be like, nah, I got a wife, I got a girlfriend at home, I got kids. I ain't got no time to be fighting some street motherfucker, man, unless he attack me or something. I'm not gonna go on the offensive, and fight this guy. He's not attacking me. I'm gonna fight him for what? You know what I'm saying? I told that tall motherfucker, I said, I'm not scared to fight you, bro. I'm not scared to fight you. He backed up. He's like, all right, don't do it again. He was like, don't do it again. Don't do it again. I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna do it again, man. As long as your wife don't come at me, you don't have nothing to worry about. I'm on the defensive. I'm not on the offensive. You feel what I'm saying? I'm on the defense. I'm not trying to fight this guy tonight. The guy that's talking that bullshit right now, that's willing to get killed on the spot right now tonight, I'm not trying to talk shit to him. I'm not trying to beat his ass tonight. But if he come at me one more time in the middle of the night, we're gonna be fighting, and I'm gonna end up killing him because I'm gonna ground and pound until there's nothing left. I'm gonna get on top of him and I'm gonna ground and pound until there's nothing left, and they're gonna call the cops on me. Why did you ground and pound him? Because he attacked me when I was asleep. This motherfucker interrupted me while I was asleep, bro. Gonna kill his ass, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna kill his ass. And this is out of self-defense, by the way. I'm not on the offensive, I'm on the defensive. If he gets close to me one more time, I'm gonna kill him. I'm gonna kill him. They're gonna have me in the courtroom. Why did you kill this man? Because I was asleep and he got close to me. That's why I killed him. It was all self-defense. It was nothing offense. It was self-defense. You feel what I'm saying? And as I've been struggling in this date market for a very long time, I got no problem killing a motherfucker with my bare hands. You feel what I'm saying? Especially if he's antagonizing it and he's like trying to fight me, he's trying to fuck with me, right? I have no problem with killing a motherfucker. You feel what I'm saying? And this motherfucker, he on drugs, bro. You got a death wish. I ain't talking about every single incel out here is got a death wish. I ain't saying that every incel guy is evil, but he has no family. He has no girlfriend. He has no wife. So that makes him suicidal automatically, bro. I'm gonna keep that above. He's suicidal, man. I'm looking around to see if he's around. He's not around right now. You know what I'm saying? Because he know what's up. Usually he'll be around right now at this point. But he know what's up. He know if he come around me one more time, it's gonna be curtains for him. I'm gonna put this motherfucker in the ground. I'm gonna put him out of his misery. It's the same guy I've been talking about. Remember the same guy that I was talking about, him walking around in the parking lot just like a zombie and shit like that? It's him, bro. Remember I told you it was over for him. Remember about a while back, I was telling you that guy that's been walking around the parking lot And I said, it's over him. He can't come back out of this. He's on drugs. You know what I'm saying? And he's this, he's that. Remember, I was telling you, a guy like him, it's over for. It's over with. And next thing you know, I'm asleep right here, nigga. I'm asleep right here. He's sitting right here, bro. Talking shit to me while I was asleep. And I'm sitting here asleep right here, bro. You feel what I'm saying? So that kind of pissed me off. Like right now, I'm on the defensive. But if I see him again, man, we gonna be fighting. Yeah, and I'm gonna have to go to jail and tell the judge like he was over me talking bullshit, judge. I had to defend myself. You feel what I'm saying? He's a guy that's finished, bro. He has no wife, no girlfriend. He's on drugs. His life is over pretty much. Remember I told you he was 26 years old. His life is over at 26. It's the same guy that I've been talking about for a long time. I told you niggas his life was over, bro. And now he's taking it out on me because his life is over. You feel what I'm saying? He's taking it out on me because his life is over now. It's over for him, bro. You feel me? Somebody had ramen noodles. What the hell? Man. Somebody had Chick-fil-A? I'm looking at the garbage can. You feel what I'm saying? You know. This motherfucker, a nigga like him, his life is over, bro. He'll never get a family. He'll never be in a relationship with a girlfriend or something like that. His life is over. He's strung out on drugs, bro. The motherfucker that came out. What's up with? That's my homeboy that came to my rescue last night. You know what I'm saying? He came, you know, my homeboy came to my rescue when that motherfucker was out here. You feel me? He's the type of nigga that's his life is over, bro. Like he's heavily on drugs. He's not on alcohol. This nigga is on all kinds of drugs, bro. And he had the nerve to call the cops on me. When the cops came, they could clearly see that he was on drugs, and I wasn't, bro. Like, bro, when he first got out here, bro, that nigga was talking like normal. And then all of a sudden he got on drugs. You know what I'm saying? And the cops could see that he was on drugs, bro. They saw he was fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The cops ignored his plea, bro. You feel me? You know. The cops ignored his plea, bro. Like, bro, you on drugs. You ain't got nothing to live for, bro. You ain't got nothing to live for. You over there talking shit to me, bro? That's a death wish right there, bro. I'll kill you. I will kill you with my bare hands. In defense, not on the offensive. But if you fuck with me, I'll kill you. On the defensive. I won't like attack him unless he attack me first. He attacked me at first. He attacked me first when I'm asleep. I'll kill you, bro. I'll break all your legs up. You know what I'm saying? I'll break your legs. I'll break your legs. I'll sidekick you, and I'll break your ribs and shit. You don't want to fuck with me, bro. I'll kill you, bro. Straight up. I ain't got no time for no games. You feel what I'm saying? I'll murder you, bro. I'll delete you. You won't even be living no more. I'll put you out your incel misery, bro. Because I know you ain't got nothing to live for right now. That's why you acting the way you acting, bro. You ain't got nothing to live for. You ain't got no girlfriend. You ain't got no wife. You strung out on drugs. You done for, bro. A nigga like him, bro, he'll try to bring you down with him, bro. Like one of my subscribers said. You know, he'll try to bring you down because he's down and his life is over. Let me tell you something, bro. Once you become strung out on drugs and you out on the streets, your life is over. You'll never have a family. You'll never have a girlfriend. You'll never have a wife. And that's gotta hurt you, bro. To know that you'll never have a family, you'll never have a wife, you'll never have a girlfriend that love you. You done for it, bro. You a finished motherfucker, bro. Don't try to bring me down to your world, bro. Last night, I'm still pissed off. I'm to the point if I see this dude, bro, I'm gonna have to do something to him. You feel what I'm saying? But only in defense though. Like if he gets close to me again, I gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta actually try to kill him. If this motherfucker gets close to me tonight again, I'm gonna try to kill him. I'm gonna try to strangle him to death. Like if he gets close enough where I could grab him, I don't give a fuck, nigga. You know, if he get close to me like he did last night, bro, I'm gonna grab him and I'm gonna choke him to death. To death. You feel me? You know. And I bet you I won't get no time for it because it was all just self-defense, bro. I claim self-defense. I'm gonna put it on video, bro. I'm gonna have when he get close to me. If he does that shit again, I'm gonna put my camera on and I'm gonna strangle him to death, bro. Like I'm gonna put him out of his misery because, first of all, bro, you don't have nothing to live for. Girlfriend, you got you have no you have nothing to live for. You don't have a goal. You know what I'm saying? You're not trying to get rich. You basically an incel on drugs that has nothing to live for, bro. That's why you acting the way you acting. You want to die. That's what it is. When you fucking with me, bro, you want to die. You want to be under 6 feet deep because you have nothing to live for. This motherfucker right here, bro, he was talking shit right here outside this gate right here. He was talking a gang of shit right here, bro. You feel me? He was talking a gang of shit right here, talking about, yeah, motherfucker. I'm like, bro, come on over here, bro. I'm gonna kill you. I'll put you in the ground, bro. He was talking shit right here, bro. And I said, come on over here, bro. I'll kill you. I'll kill you. I'll strangle you until you die, bro. Come over. You fuck with me, I'm gonna kill you. Come over here. Come on. Come on over here, bro. Come on over here. Come on. He never came over here, bro. He didn't do it. Cause I sure would have strangled him until he died, bro. I'm gonna put you out your misery. You wanna die? Okay, I'll put you out your misery. I got a technique that will strangle you until you die, bro. You will wake up. Guaranteed, bro. I will put you out your. You want me to put you out your misery? I'll do that. Come on over here, bro. He never did. He was talking a gang of shit over here, bro. Right here. He was talking a gang of shit over here. I said, come on over here, but come on. I'm like, come on, Clevis. Come on, because I'm not gonna come out there. Come here first. You know, so I could claim this self-defense. Self-defense if you attack me first. I want you to attack me first. Go ahead and throw the first punch or do something, baby. Because I'm gonna claim self-defense. I'm gonna be like, Your Honor, he threw the first punch, he tried to hurt me, so I strangled him to death. It was all self-defense. They might put me in jail for like manslaughter or something like that, but he tried to throw the punches at me. He tried to hurt me first. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I look for it, man. A dude who tried to throw the punches first. I never throw the first punch. Well, I'm like, what am I gonna do that for? You know what I'm saying? No, I'm doing it in self-defense, baby. But best believe, if you try to attack me first, I'm breaking your ribs with a side kick, and I know how to do it too. The Brazilians taught me when I was in Brazil. They were like, man, you want to break a motherfucker's ribs, you gotta give them the whole foot. You want to break a motherfucker's ribs, give him the whole foot. If you want to spare his life, give him the ball of your foot. Because I was going to give him the whole entire foot. Like, bro, I was laying asleep, bro, and this motherfucker was standing over me, bro. I swear, right here, he was right here. where my stuff is, right? Sleeping, bro. He woke me up out my sleep talking shit to me, bro. Talking shit to me right here. And I got up and I said, son of a bitch, what the fuck you doing, bro? I said, bro, I'm sleeping. What the fuck you doing, bro? This motherfucker, I swear, he wanted, some dudes, let me tell you something, I'm gonna keep this a buck. A lot of incel guys, not all incel dudes, but a lot of incel guys have a death wish. Like, you was basically, when he was doing that shit to me, bro, he was definitely dealing with death because I could have killed him right there on the spot with my bare hands. I've been trained by capoeira motherfuckers to learn how to kill with my bare hands and my feet. So if I want to break your ribs, I'm going to break them, bro. I'm not too old to kick ass, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I'm like 45, you 25 or 26. I could still break your ribs in two if you want me to, man. I could take you out your misery. I know you ain't got a girlfriend. I know you out here on drugs and stuff and your life is over. I know your life is over, bro. Let me just put you out your misery because I will. If you fuck with me, I'll put you out your misery, bro. I'll kill you on the spot. In self-defense, not offense. No, in self-defense, I need you to attack me first. You attack me first, I'll kill you. I'll kill you and put you out your fucking misery, bro. Sorry, I'm gonna read your comments. You got more to lose than him. No, he had more to lose than me because he's actually married. He has a wife, so he's not trying to fight me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I got nothing to lose. He has a lot to lose to me. So if you see a married guy back down from a fight from you, that means that he's thinking about his wife and his kids. And he's thinking about, like, hey, if I fight this guy, he might got a gun on him. He might got a knife on him. If I die right now, then my kids won't have a father around. That's why you see a lot of gangsters and stuff, when they have kids, they stop gang banging because they're thinking about their kids. They're thinking, like, if I get killed right now, my kids won't have a father. That's why you see, like, stories like Menace to Society, and like you see stories like South Central. Remember that movie South Central, bro? How he had a kid, man, and that changed his life. That made him stop banging and putting his life on the line and shit, just by having a kid. You feel me? You know, a lot of guys, they think about that. Like me, I'm on the streets. I have nothing to lose. If I fight you, you know what I'm saying, to the death, it don't matter. I don't have any kids anyway. I don't have nothing to lose. But you got kids. You got a wife at home. You can't be out there fighting with some guy, especially if a guy is on the defensive. And he ain't trying to hurt your wife, man. He's trying to defend from your wife. He's not on the offense trying to kill your wife or do nothing like that. He's trying to defend from your wife. So, you know, yeah, like I said, you feel me? What time is it? Oh, it's like 10 o'clock. I see this nigga ain't out here tonight, man, you know. Usually he's around, man. You feel me what I'm saying? But he ain't around tonight, man. Because I'm pissed off, bro. For you to be standing over me while I'm asleep, bro, that kind of pissed me off. And to get to the point where, like, if I see you again, bro, it's going to be a fight. I'm sorry. If you in my perimeter, if you're in my space, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna strangle you and take you out your misery, because I know you don't got a girlfriend. I know you ain't got a wife. I know you on drugs. I know your life is over. Remember, I was telling you I made videos about this guy that walked around here like a zombie in the parking lot. Okay, he's an incel, bro, and his life is over. You know what I'm saying? He walks up and down this fucking like parking lot like he owns it and shit. You feel what I'm saying? Very slow and shit. You know what I'm saying? And he knows what's up, man. And he done started a whole lot of shit. So I guarantee he might not be coming back tonight. But he will see what's up, man. Cause I'm gonna beat his ass, bro. If he come close to me again, I'm gonna kill him, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna choke him until he passes out, until he's not breathing no more, bro. That's only if he gets close. I'm not gonna like go out and chase him down and But I'm talking about if he ever gets close to me again, like he did before, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna strangle him until I can't strangle him no more. Um, I'm gonna fucking kill him. I'm gonna put him into the ground, and then they're gonna come around like, why did you kill him? I'm like, because he got close to me and he threatened me, man. Look on the camera. Look on the camera how he got close to me while I was sleeping. So I got up and I defended myself, man. Only self-defense though, right? I ain't a guy that's on the offense, bro. You feel me? I'm not on the offense with his ass. I'm on the defense, baby. You feel me? I ain't trying to kill him like that. I ain't trying to kill him on the. What's up? What's up? What's up? How you doing? What's up with the babies? What's up with the babies? Oh, he's
Oh
tough guys.
When he thinks she's rough. How you doing?
I'm good. Trying to defend myself from this crazy person.
Who's crazy now?
It's this dude that been acting like he owned the parking lot. He woke me up out of my sleep the other night, talking in my ear, doing some stupid shit. The Arabic guy with the all black hoodie. He's a crazy guy though. He's on drugs. No, it's not Henry. It's not.
Henry stays in there.
Yeah, not the black guy.
Skinny guy, yeah.
No, the Arabic guy that stays over here.
Oh, I don't
And
know.
he has a low profile. This motherfucker, I was sleeping right here last night, and he woke me up out of my sleep, like talking in my ear some gay stuff. Talking about let me just sit by you, and I was like, what? I got back up, and I got up, man. I was like, I got into a karate stance. I was like, motherfucker, hold on, bro. And I was like, hold on, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? And then, like, I called the cops on him and stuff. And the cops sat him down, told him leave him alone, to leave me alone. And then I went just back to sleep, and he was still walking around like a zombie, bro. Like, he's on that crystal stuff. He's on that stuff that has him walking around all night.
A lot of people around here is doing that shit.
It had
That's
him
why
walking.
I don't really like hanging around here, but I've been staying over with Terry for a couple of days.
Really?
Yeah.
Don't they walk around like this, like they zombies and
Or
shit?
they're talking to, that's usually fentanyl.
Yeah, they're on that
Like
fentanyl.
a zombie, it's fentanyl. But like they walk around talking to each other, or yelling, or arguing with themselves, or hitting themselves. Or
Yeah, that's
they're
him.
They're fighting with somebody else that's not there.
That's him.
Yeah. Because I think a lot of them have mental issues, and then that drug just like
Brings it out more.
makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see the thing that they were doing this morning over here?
What they do?
They had this like renaming ceremony or something. They had a whole band. All kinds of people showed up.
Really?
And yeah, it was. I guess because I guess they named the library. I didn't even know what the name of the library was before. I just called it the library. But now
man.
it actually has like a plaque that says the name of it. Yeah, so a bunch of people came and did that, and they had like this whole fucking buffet spread and like coffee, and people just walking up getting coffee and orange juice.
Really?
And I went up and I asked the guy, I was like, so what is this, all this? And he told me it's a renaming ceremony. I was like, what do you mean? They're renaming the library. I was like, oh, okay. I was like, so what's all this about, you know? Is it free? And he's like, no. It's like, damn. He's like, it's only for the guests. And I'm like, well, obviously I can't pass for a guest. So.
Yeah, only for the guests, yeah.
So I was like, damn. But it was okay. And then we couldn't get into the library because getting the dogs too close, the dogs started barking.
Yeah, and the kitty too. The kitty.
And the kid gets scared with all the people and all the noise. The band was hella loud, man.
Chico, what's up, baby?
He doesn't really like staying in the cage very much, but I find it easier having all of them in there when I'm moving around because if I have Chico out here, he's pulling me everywhere, and and if I have Winnie out here, she's crisscrossing all over the place.
Right.
So this way I could just go. Yeah. So you still stay in here, even though
For time to time, I camp there, and then sometimes I camp like over here, and sometimes I camp by the where we kicking it at and shit sometimes by that spot. Yeah, I camp
They
at
don't
night.
kick you out back there?
Nah. I know most of the cops that come around, so they see me, they wave. Oh, what's up, Patterson? What's up, Kale? I'm like, I'm good. Yeah.
I'm not doing nothing.
I'm good. Yeah, but the guy, I was sleeping here tonight, and he was like, last night, and he was like standing over me. I got really mad, I got really angry, and I'm about to fight him, man. And the Asian lady that comes here every now and then, the really skinny one that comes here, you know what I'm talking about?
There's a couple of them.
Yeah, she comes here. She's really peaceful. She don't really bother nobody. And she came here and she gave me a number, the Milpitas cop, to call the cops on this guy, man, because he was out here trying to fight.
Tonight?
It was last night, man.
But you haven't seen him yet tonight?
No. My homeboy over here, he came through. He's another guy over here, the one with the...
I saw him over there last night.
Yeah. He came through and he said he slept by me and stuff, and we was cool. Man, I'm really trying to do something, and then he called the cops on us, and I'm like, bro, I called the cops on you last night, so how you gonna call the cops on us
this morning? Yeah. They already know about you.
They already know about what you're doing, bro. The cops came and laughed it off, man, and told us go by our fucking merry way, like this guy's
just
crazy.
a waste of their time.
But you can look at him and tell he was on drugs. You can look at me, I'm not on drugs. I might be drinking a little bit of alcohol, but I'm not on drugs like this guy that straight up the shrooms and and all the other stuff that he was on, man. I never hung out with him.
I don't like being on like when I used to when I was in school, I tried shrooms a couple times, but I was always indoors. Like I never took it outdoors to being in public with that shit, because it's a psychedelic, dude. That shit makes you see things.
Yeah.
Like not like hallucinate like that, but like like auras and different colors, and you start to think certain things. Like I used to love watching cartoons.
On shrooms,
because it would just I would pretty much almost feel like I was in the cartoon. I swear to God, do you remember the movie Dumbo with the elephant with the big old ears, right?
Yeah.
Remember that scene where he gets drunk and then he starts seeing the pink elephants on parade? And it's all psychedelic and technicolored and everything, and they're going up and down and up and down. Okay, so freshman year, my boyfriend and I, we fell down that rabbit hole where we kept rewinding that same part and watching it over and over and over again. Before we knew it, we spent 4 hours watching it.
You didn't even know it was 4 hours.
We were just like,
You didn't even know it was 4 hours. It just went by.
In the room, and we were just tripping on it, But it was great. I loved it. We watched the Magician's Assistant with Mickey Mouse, and where he becomes tries to become a magician and he messes it all up. That one was cool.
Yeah.
But, I used to watch all kinds of stuff. I watched Watching Nemo, where I thought in an all-white room, in a big old bed with a big blue cover on it, a big fuzzy blue cover, and me and my friend were just sitting in there all curled up in the blue. And I started to think that I was in the ocean with Nemo.
Yeah.
Because you could see the reflection you could see the reflection of the water.
Yeah, right.
Reflected on the white walls.
Right.
I was on a blue bed.
Yeah.
So I started to actually think I was in the ocean with Nemo. It's crazy shit like that. You know, it was fun though because I was in a safe environment.
Yeah,
Now, if I had come out here thinking shit like that, I would have tripped the frack out.
That's not good.
You know, I would have had a bad trip. And when you're on shrooms, that's the thing. But you better hope you have a good trip. Because if you have a bad trip, oh, what is that? Man, people don't pick up after their dogs,
I gotta go and get some dirt. It's better to get some dirt. All right. It's better to get dirt. If you step in the pool, just get some dirt.
Dirt and then like water or like
Yeah.
But I don't know. It's always been a safe, controlled environment. You know,
Chico.
with people that I like and that I trust. And we always had what we called a babysitter, somebody that stayed sober, that would take care of things if anything went wrong. You know, if somebody had a bad trip, because with shrooms, whether you have a good trip or a bad trip, you can't go to sleep.
Yeah.
You just gotta ride it out.
Yeah.
Like, you know, some people try to like go to sleep and get, you know, to sleep it off.
Right.
You can't, because your brain just keeps going.
What's up with it?
What's up? He goes to the showers. How come you never come to the showers?
I be forgetting a whole lot of the times. I forget that it happens. But I'll probably be there tomorrow to get some new shoes. I need some new
We're going
shoes.
over there tomorrow. I've been missing. I've been getting there too late for the church. So this week I'm just going straight over there because I've been missing out on the food and everything.
Yeah, I forget about that. They give new. I need new shoes. I need to really.
Sometimes even if they don't have them though, they'll put you on a
Your
list.
Yeah, that's what I need.
And then like they'll bring them when they get them or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Get on a list for some new shoes. You know, but that guy, man, that guy was here, man. He pissing me off, bro. He not here tonight.
He doesn't show up today.
Pretty much he might show up later tonight, but if he get close to me, I'm gonna have to defend myself. I'm gonna grab him. I'm gonna hurt him if he gets close to me again like that.
Yeah, but then he'll call the cops.
Well, I'm just saying if he gets close. I ain't saying like, you know, I'm gonna go on the offensive.
That's weird that he would like just like kind of like crawl up next to you. Like,
Yeah, if he does that,
crazy.
then yeah. If he does that, then I got a reason to like do what I got to do, and I'm gonna put it on video. I'm gonna make sure I'm videotaping everything. You know, if I wake up and I hear the motherfucker whispering in my ear again some gay stuff what he was doing, I'm gonna fucking like get up. I'm gonna start filming and I'm gonna start beating his ass. Like, man, and this guy came along right here, man, and he ran away. You know, I got up. I was like, hold on, bro. Like I'm asleep. Like you ain't here. You out here trying to do what you doing.
What you doing, man? What you doing?
I'm like, what you doing, bro? Like I'm not trying to come at you, bro. You coming at me.
You're like, I do not consent to this.
Yeah, I don't want to do the you know what Diddy was doing to like all the other motherfuckers. You know,
Yeah, dude, that's
what's that cartoon? He was like, he was like, you know, you heard stories, right? You know, motherfuckers go to sleep, wake up all up and violated. Wake up different. Wake up different, all up and violated. Ain't nobody messing with him.
And you know he's only gonna get like 1 to 2 years.
Yeah, because of the sex or the involving in prostitution. That's what he got. Some yeah, he gonna do some more time.
But that's it.
Yeah, that's it.
And I say that he's already like making threats from jail about who he's gonna go after when he gets out.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
I'm
Trust
like,
me, he's not doing
this
it.
guy's a nobody right now, man. He'll be lucky if anybody talks to him when he gets out.
Yeah, he's not gonna do it. Trust me. He's on the hot seat. He'll be happy to be free. Trust me. He's not gonna do that to nobody. He's not gonna do nothing to nobody. Trust me, he won't
They
do
say
it.
he's already signed up for like domestic violence classes and
Yeah, that's all for him to get out.
going
That's
to
all it
therapy to
is.
look good for the judge. I don't know.
That's all it is. Yeah, for judge, look good for the judge and shit. But I think he already did his time for domestic violence with $30 million and 9 months in jail. With Cassie out there with 30 million. Well, no, it was 20 million. 20 million
And the
dollars.
amount of money he spent on his defense too, man. Think
Yeah.
about that.
So I think he paid the price for that, and he's not worth $1 billion no more. He's worth 400 million. He was worth $1 billion before that. But I'm gonna try to go to sleep, man. I'm gonna try to get some water and stuff. I see you tomorrow at the showers, right? I'm gonna try to get some shoes. Yeah, as you can see, I need new shoes, so yeah, I'm done. These shoes only got like a week left.
I'm gonna need new shoes too.
For real, these shoes are done for. They're already starting to get holes at the bottom already. Good thing it's not winter.
Yeah, usually they have some shoes there. It just depends on what size.
Bye, Chico.
Because it's just whatever gets donated.
Bye, Chico. Chico.
But yeah, if they don't have it, they'll get it for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely do that.
I gotta go wake up Steve and make him move so I can go with her.
All right.
Alright, I'll see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Have a good night. Yeah, I'm gonna be careful. All right. So you guys done heard enough. This has been a 2-hour live stream. Cool little dog. But I need to get some water right now at this point, and I need to go to sleep. I'm gonna take some Advil PM and go to sleep, bro. You feel what I'm saying? And I dare this motherfucker do what he was doing last night. I'll kill him, bro. You feel what I'm saying? Anyway, I love you guys anyway, man. All you guys who've been following me for a long time, and all you motherfuckers who just started following me this year, I love you guys. You feel me? I need to get some water. Oh, my legs. Getting old, man. That's what it is, man. I'm getting old. I stepped in poo earlier, so then I stepped into some dirt, so I'm okay. Oh. 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 For real, man, like, bro, I'm sitting here, this motherfucker, I was mad, bro, like I'm not used to people doing that to me. Usually people are afraid of me, but when you on drugs, you're not afraid of nobody. You feel what I'm saying? This guy was high on drugs last night, bro. You know, and he felt he could do that to me, bro. Like, I could have killed him right there on the spot, bro. Like, don't do that to me, bro. Like, wake me up, out. Dude, I'm usually, look, let me tell you something. My whole entire life, people have been scared of me. Just like they were scared of my father when they were coming up, man. And I'm not used to motherfuckers doing that to me. Usually I'm safe out here. But when a motherfucker on drugs, bro, he not scared of nobody, bro. Like, for real, I'm the type of dude that people, I intimidate people. Just like the motherfucker that was talking shit when I was talking to the females. When I stepped to him and I told that motherfucker to back off from talking to these women, he backed the fuck up because he got scared of me. You know, but this motherfucker right here, man, you know, for him to be standing over me, you know, while I'm asleep and waking me up out of my sleep, you know, it kind of made me mad, and then I wanted to do the Debo on him. I wanted to kill him right there on the spot. I wanted to put him out of his misery. It's the same dude that I've been talking about for a while in my videos. You know, the guy that I talk about that walks around here in the parking lot, just straight up just walks around all night long, just a straight up zombie and has nothing to live for, bro. Those type of dudes are dangerous. A motherfucker who don't have nothing to live for, a guy who don't have goals. He's one dangerous motherfucker, bro. He's another like Elliot Rogers. Elliot Rogers had no goals. He had no plans. He was dangerous, bro, because not only that, like he didn't have a girlfriend, he didn't have a wife, he didn't have children, so he had nothing to live for. When you got a motherfucker that has nothing to live for, he becomes very dangerous. And I want to tell the cops that, man. And I'm gonna tell the cops that next time he come around. I'm like, look, that guy is very dangerous. He's gonna be the next Elliot Rogers. I guarantee he's gonna go on a shooting spree because he doesn't have a wife, he doesn't have a girlfriend, he doesn't have anything to live for. He's not chasing the bag. He's just out here walking around on drugs like a zombie. You feel what I'm saying? So he's the type of dude that's dangerous. Let me drink some water, man, right now. I need to drink water. He's the type of incel that he has a death wish. You feel me? He has a also like this. Don't quote me on this. But he's the type of incel that has a death wish, that wants to die because he's going around starting stuff with people he don't know. He's starting shit with people that he doesn't know. You feel what I'm saying? So yes, he wants to die. He wants to get killed. Especially if you sitting by a guy as buff as I am, you sitting by him while he's asleep and you waking him up out of sleep, you wants to die, bro. You feel me? A guy like that wants to die, bro. You feel what I'm saying? What time is it? Oh shit, we got 73%. I gotta get off this live stream because I gotta have enough like battery on my phone to call the cops, just in case this motherfucker shows up tonight and try to do some shit. I gotta have enough battery on my phone to call cops on this motherfucker, bro. And I'm not running away from this area, man. I've been here for too long, bro. I'm not running away. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not gonna let this nothing to lose incel like run me away from this situation, bro. He's an incel, bro. Guaranteed, bro. He's not a guy that has a family or even like he doesn't even have like a mom or a dad or a brother or a sister coming out here checking up on him. He's just a guy that's been forgotten about by society. You feel what I'm saying? And he's out here looking for a death wish to get killed because he could have gotten killed by me. Guarantee it, bro. He could have gotten killed by me. I could have killed him with my bare hands, like for real. You know? And he fucking with me, bro. I will kill you. Straight up, I will literally kill you. I will put you in the ground. You feel me? I will put you in the ground where you belong. I'll put you out your misery. Because right now, you living in misery, walking up and down this parking lot to a zombie every single night. You living in misery, bro. I gotta go. You guys have a good night, man. I gotta keep this phone on. I gotta have plenty of battery on this phone, man. You guys have a good night. I'll make a video in the morning when I wake up. Peace out. Take care.